What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just came out in the shop this morning and I want to shoot a video, show you guys the new Kenwood X-Line touchscreen that I have in the Duramax here. And I decided to go ahead and put this in because there were some dash lights out in the instrument cluster, the AC cluster, and the radio. I fixed all the ones in the instrument cluster and the AC control. I could not get all the ones in the radio to work, all the bulbs, so I don't know if it was bad circuitry in the board or something I just couldn't get working right when I soldered the new bulbs in and whatnot. But I got aggravated and I threw the thing away and I ordered a radio, a touchscreen radio, something more modern anyway, because the one in there looked really dated. But show you guys what I got here. This is the Kenwood ddx396. This is Kenwood X-Line. This is a new model radio. I don't think it's been out very long. It hit the $395 before this. And anyway, we'll get right back to it and show you guys over here what it looks like. And I ordered this radio from Crutchfield. I don't know if you guys have ever ordered from Crutchfield or ever heard of Crutchfield. They don't always have the best prices, but they do have really good customer service. And this truck here has all the power accessories and the radio controls and the steering wheel and everything. And so you want to make sure all this stuff still works. And they make a kit to make this work. And Crutchfield also has a wiring harness service that I think I want to say it's like $25 or something, that they will actually do the wiring harness for you. All you have to do is plug it up. And so that's the reason I went with them. And if you have any issues, you can call them and they'll tell you or help troubleshoot you over the phone. So that's the reason I bought this from them. They're not paying me to do this or say this or anything, but that's kind of why I did it. I didn't do an install video on it because it's kind of a plug and play deal. It's really simple. You do have to cut the dash on the back side there a little bit, kind of notch it. I think there's some videos on YouTube on that. Right on the bottom down here and straight behind the radio, just kind of notch the plastic out a little bit and it'll go in. You got your little kit, 3 bolts to hold it in, not much to it, but this is what she looks like, and it's 8:09 a.m. apparently, and it's pretty neat. Does all kind of stuff. It'd be nice if I could let you guys hear it, but you know how YouTube's policy is. But anyway, I use Bluetooth audio a lot. This does have the Sirius XM button, but I did not order the Sirius XM tuner. And the tuner you can get for like $70. They actually have a thing on it right now from Crutchfield. Probably won't by the time you see this video, but there actually was a mail-in rebate, so you could get it pretty well for free, but it subscribes you to 3 months to the service, I think, and then you have to pay the monthly service on it. So I don't intend on paying any monthly service, so I didn't bother to get the XM tuner, but that is an option on this radio that you can install that and still have the Sirius XM. I didn't bother. I either listen to radio or I listen to Pandora on my phone, and of course that is free, so that is what I use. I have not even tried the CD part of it yet. Also, has a spot down here you can install a backup camera. I did not bother with that either. As you can see, there's no signal. The backup cameras that I've seen are about $150, plus you have to run the wire and everything to it, which would probably be an hour or 2 job by the time you got through taking everything apart. Not sure on that, so I didn't bother. But anyway, I want to say that this was around $350 plus the install kit, and shipping was about $450. But anyway, you got it all installed in there, and this is your volume. You see the volume there, goes up and down like it should, and then you have your seek button here. That works as well, but it's on the home screen so you can't see it. Anyway, the rest of the buttons continue work. They have nothing to do with the radio, I don't suppose. But anyway, so this is your USB, and I drilled a hole in here You can see that right there because that's the easiest place to put it on these Chevrolets, GMCs. This is your microphone for your phone part of it. I don't even know how to get to the phone part of it. Telephone. I've only used that once. So anyway, I don't have my phone with me, but you can set this up and go all through the menus, and you can make calls in that microphone. I was wondering if it was going to pick up very good right there, but the person I talked to said they could hear me fine, so I guess it wasn't a big deal. Anyway, like I say, I was going to do an install video on this, but it just really wasn't anything to it, because I cheated and I ordered the harness from them, and for 25 bucks, and they knew what they're doing or whatever. The only thing that I don't like is that they use butt splices on the harness, which it says when you order the harness it'll be a crimped harness, and so I kind of knew that, but the time savings to me, as long as it works and there's not any problems with it, was worth it. Pay them 25 bucks. That way it didn't take me but less than an hour. I don't think it took that long, but the time I had to find something to cut the little plastic out behind the dash, it probably did, and basically plug it in and find a place to stick the wires in. And so that saved me a lot of time versus having to solder the harness together. And I've never installed one of these in these Chevrolets like this, so I didn't know what the color code was, this newer stuff, or this interface that goes to work your volume on your steering wheel and stuff, your steering wheel controls. I didn't know about that. I didn't want to spend 3 or 4 hours learning about that. All I wanted was my radio to work, and I think that's how most people are. And so that's a pretty neat service that they do have, and that's the reason I ordered from them. So if you're interested in installing one of these radios and you want to plug and play harness, I guess you can look at their website there, crutchfield.com, I think it is, and check them out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed a little vlogging video here. I got some other stuff I got to go do, but I did want to throw this in there. I'm sure somebody was going to ask about it. Because you will be able to see the radio in some future videos. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.